Well, hello everyone, and welcome to our winter concert. I'm John Gervin, and I'm happy to welcome you tonight to a concert featuring our Percussion Ensemble, Middle School Band, and the MBS Jazz Ensemble. We'd like to thank you for being our audience as we perform on stage for the first time in 2 years. Let's get a woo-hoo! All right. All right, fantastic. And like I said, it's been 2 years, but a lot of behind-the-scenes stuff in the last 18 months. There's been a lot of recording and videos and stuff like that, but nothing beats a live performance. There's magic in the air. So I'd like to begin with the Upper School Percussion Ensemble. Thank you so much. We began with French composer Eric Satie's composition, Je ne peux dire number 1, which has been played by so many musicians around the world, and now the Percussion Ensemble has played it. This ensemble has been concentrating on playing the mallet instruments this semester, and we're happy to have added a new vibraphone to our collection, which Hayat is playing right now. And the next selection is a short piece that was written for the group in early September and features each instrument as well as Peter Cross on the drum set. Peter has composed the drum set part by himself, and you'll notice that the players have all memorized their parts. Did you notice that? I did. For this piece, indeed, for all of their repertoire is all memorized, so very proud of them. This is Motion Sensor. I've not memorized my part, but they have. Oh. Set. 1, 2, 3, 4. For their final selection, the ensemble will play an arrangement of a Mexican folk song, Dance On. This piece is a challenge to play on the mallets. I'd like to commend Hayat, Kayla, and Abby for their considerable effort in learning it and memorizing it. This is Dance On. Wonderfully proud of them. Wonderful. I'd like to have the middle school crew on the stage to help right now. Our percussion guys are going to help us reset this. It'll just take a second. And can we have the middle school band come on up? I'm very proud of these young musicians, and this is one of the first times they've gotten a chance to play on the evening concert, and I think you'll see why. I'd like them to demo a few things by section so you can kind of hear what they're all about. And we're going to start, I think, first with our percussion. Can I hear the beginning of Festiva? Ready? Let's try. 1, 2, 3, 4. Fantastic. Dylan, can I just hear you? 1, 2, 3, 4. Dylan is solid as a rock back there. It's fantastic. All right, can we add the guitar now? Jack Becker. Ready? That's 1, 3 of you now. 1, 2, 3, 4. Fantastic. Let me hear these mallets by themselves. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. Fantastic. And let's hear the winds, please. Ready? Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Thank you, and I'm sure you can guess what comes next, right? We'll all play it together. So a big goal for us in middle school band is learning how to have these sections all meld together, and we will now play the Fiesta Latina. What's that? Just do what you just did. Ready? 1, 2, 3. And we'll be looking forward to having all of these young musicians in the Upper School Jazz Ensemble pretty soon, and more on that later. On our next selection, the famous Smokey Robinson song, My Girl, will feature a solo by Mr. Logan Turner on the alto saxophone. All right, Logan. He's looking very happy to do it right now, I can see. Waiting all semester for this, okay. So this is gonna be My Girl, and I think we're just about ready. It's Logan Turner, and Griff Sanborn, and Nicholas, and Julia Crosby, and Evan, and Dylan, and Jake, and who did I miss there? Liam, and Jack Becker on the guitar. How about Jack? All right, fantastic. Woo-hoo! All right, fantastic. Can you stand up for your bow, please? Griff, take it. We really practiced that part. Okay. Let's have the jazz ensemble on stage in just a second. Let's have the middle schoolers come off first. We can have our jazz ensemble upper school. Once again, I know we mentioned it before, but again, this is our first outing. We last played publicly at the Parents' Gala of 2020 in February. And very shortly after that, we had to resort to videotaping and Zoom lessons and everything else the rest of the world knows about. Anyway, so happy to have worked with these fine young musicians this semester. I would like to introduce our student MC, Buddy Velastro.
Hello. So our first piece is going to be called Night Train. Night Train has a long and complicated history. The piece's opening riff was first recorded in 1940 by a small group led by Duke Ellington, sideman Johnny Hogues, under the title That's the Blues, Old Man. Ellington used the same riff as the opening and closing theme of a long-form composition, Happy Go Lucky Local. That was itself part of the larger work. Forrest was part of Ellington's band when it performed this composition. After leaving Ellington, Forrest recorded Night Train and had a major rhythm and blues hit. We hope you enjoy Night Train.
Oh, look at those smiles back there. There you go. Here we go. 1, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. That's awesome. I would like to introduce our saxophone section. We have Abby, Jake, Liam, Christopher, Arden, and Julian on the saxophones. I'll let you in on a little secret. In September, all of these students only played alto saxophone, kind of like a 5th or 6th grade band, but now we have a proper sax section of altos, tenors, and baritone saxophones, and I'd like to hear a little bit of that together. So actually, Arden over here and Chris have only been playing tenor sax for like about 6 weeks in their lives. So wait till you hear this. Can we hear the first part of Watermelon? Okay. When they first started playing, they were saying, how can we compete with the brass, and how can we be as strong as them? When they had all these instruments, then they found out how they can do that. Ready? Good for you. Okay. That's the sound of a full saxophone section. I love it. Fantastic. So, Buddy, can you tell us about this tune?
Right. So, Herbie Hancock's first version of Watermelon Man was released as a grooving hard bop record and featured improvisation by Freddie Hubert, and Dexter Gordon. The single reached top 100 of the pop chart. Cuban percussionist Mongo Santamaria released the tune as a Latin pop single, and it became a surprise hit, reaching number 10 on the pop charts.
That's right. This is Watermelon Man. Here we go. One, two, three, four. That's Mr. Kevin Tone on the drums. Woohoo, Kevin. Mr. Nicholas Troiano on the congas. Fantastic. Okay. Okay. And, Buddy, can you tell us about Sofrito?
Yep. So we're going to now hear something more from Senor Santamaria, a wonderful tune called Sofrito, which, like many jazz compositions, is about a favorite food. Ramen Mongo Santamaria Rodriguez was a Cuban percussionist and its band leader who spent most of his career in the United States, primarily a Congo drummer. Santamaria was a leading figure in Latin American music of the 1960s. His biggest hit was with his rendition of Herbie Hancock's Watermelon Man, which you just heard the Jazz Ensemble play. Our arrangement of Sofrito will feature guitarist Aiden on the solo and Kayla on the opening riff.
Okay, Sofrito, you ready? Is your pedal okay? All set. Wonderful, lovely to hear. Aiden Casman on the solo and Kayla Giro on the guitar. Okay, fantastic. I'd like to introduce the brass section to you right now. And on trumpets, we have Mr. Colin Farrar and Alexandra Grazel, Gracie Myers, Maya Patonker, Evie Lisk, Miranda Lee, and Buddy Velastro. Trumpets, take a bow. Woo! Okay. Our trombones tonight, we have Max Nussbaum. All right, trombones, all right. Awesome. On the keyboards, we have Zachary Aycock over there on the piano and bass, and Spencer Anderson on the keyboard, bass, and various other things over there. Our guitars, Kayla Ruggiero and Aiden Casman, Zachary Brown and Isabel Soleri on our guitars. Fantastic. And our very busy drummers, Kevin Tone and Nicholas Troiano. Good to see you. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Okay. Now, we're going to now do our version of Little Sunflower, and it features all sections of the ensemble. This arrangement especially showcases our rhythm section with a keyboard solo by Zachary over there and a big drum set solo by Nick Troiano. This is Little Sunflower. Okay, let's try. Ready? Should we start a little bit down, okay? One, two, one, two, three, four. if we can get our middle school band back on stage. They can't wait. Okay. This is a tradition that was started about 20 years ago, is that whenever the middle schoolers were ready, they got a chance to join the upper schoolers, and this particular class has certainly earned the right. So we're going to get them set. We're second.
So, Lowrider is a song written by the American funk band War and produced Jerry Goldstein, which appeared on the album Why Can't We Be Friends? Released in 1975, it reached #1 on the Billboard's R&B single chart, peaked at #7 on the Hot 100 singles chart, and #5 in Canada. Tonight we will play it combining both the middle school band and the MBS Jazz Ensemble.
The funny thing about this tune is that when we introduced it, every student in the band knew the song, which is amazing considering it's from 1975, so they all know it. Mr. Kevin Tone, take it away. Awesome. Thank you so much for attending our concert and for your support of all of the ensembles which are performed tonight. Please have a safe and happy holiday season and a break, and good night. Thanks so much.